Hi. This is actually the second video I'm doing, but the first one, the audio didn't do the thing. So, for anyone who might be watching this, this is actually the first, I guess. I'm going to do a little sketch today. I did do that, hence all of this, but we're just going to put that over here. Forget about that. I'm just going to get a little pencil, and basically I think I'm just going to lean into the fact that, like, I'm a fire sign, it's March, it's fire sign season, so I'm going to do some doodle around that. I'm also kind of thinking of, if anyone knows what I'm on about when I say Fantasia the movie, you know, those little blue devil guys who, like, come out of the flames? Kind of going with that kind of idea. Not devil though, I'm not drawing a demon thing. We'll see how it goes. Just gonna do a little, use a pencil, do the thing, see how it goes. Okay, let's see. So I've decided we're just gonna do nothing fancy. It's a tea light. What this is a tea light. One of those dance tea lights, I guess, because sometimes they're slim, you know, sometimes, you know, you pay the same amount you would for on the chunky ones, and then you get the thin tea lights, and they don't burn for as long, and it's not the same with this tea light. Okay. So we're going to have, like, I guess the candle would sit just a little bit lower than, like, the rim of the tea light. So there we go, there's the candle sitting on the inside. A little wick, a bit of wax melting around it. And then it's going to go into a flame. This tea light's slightly off centre, it's fine. In life, tea lights can be off centre, that's okay. And it's not something most people would notice, I imagine, but I did. Okay, so here's the bit where I'm going to be doing a woman. So I think what I want to do, so here's the fire. I want to move with the movement of the fire, you see. Because fire, I don't know if anyone like else feels like this, but I often feel like flames dance, you see. So we're going to make a dance. Sort of such a weird sentence to say. You know what I mean. She's going to move with the fire. So there's a leg. And we'll have, like, the other leg, I guess, come behind like this. We'll have, like, the flame coming up. Well, it's just a little tea light one, a little cute one. It's not like a roaring flame. We'll have our hip. And I think I'm going to bring, like, our arms across our body. So it's just like twisting. Okay, we're just... Do you see? I want to, like, move with, like, the candle flame. And then I guess we have, like, maybe a head, so it's neck, but shoulder here. Do you see? So our neck would go up here. And bury our head, like, keep our head in. And we can do... some hair, eh? But we're staying with the whole candle thing. So we're going to have the flames coming up and over. No, I'm not going to paint this today. I'm just going to keep this to be like a nice little quick sketch. I might go in with some pen. But I might go in and paint it at a later date. Because I have metallic watercolours and I love them, and every opportunity I have I will use them, and I'm doing fire and therefore they must be used. Okay. So I'm going with the pen now. I was gonna like outline stuff. I don't normally do pencil sketches first. I'm doing better at doing that since I've been painting more canvases lately. And I've been going in with the pencil first just so I got something to work with the paint. But I am getting better at doing like pencil first. But that's not something that's not typical for me. My art teachers hated it. They'd be like, what are you doing? Because I had to go in with the pen first. And I'd be like, no, trust the process. Admittedly, it would probably be much better to use a pencil first. Just so you get a feel for what you're doing without, like, you know, getting so far through and being like, oh no, the whole thing's wrong. Scrap the whole thing, do it again. And you can at least like rub it out. We've got the wick there. See, I do these pencil lines and then sometimes I don't even bother to follow them, like I'm doing a completely different thing here. But yeah, I thought I'd give a go at doing little videos, just doodling, and thought, you never know, someone might enjoy watching them. And even if no one does, at least I've put something out into the universe that's creative, and you know, it's just for fun. And you know, it's a bit of me out there in the world. So even if no one watches this, it's nice to put a bit of yourself out there, eh? So I'm trying to figure out how to get like the... See, again, if I had those metallic paints, I mean I do, they're here, but I'm not painting today. But I could definitely give the shiny metallic look to the tin. The little foil tins that, you know, candles sit in. So I'm just going to do some little ripples. So it's like, look, it's melting. Right, I should have a bit of shading on one side, not the other. I'm just trying to make it look a bit round. I hope that's working. I'll do like a little bit of like shadow here. But of course there's like a fire right here, so we don't want to do like too much shadow because, well, there wouldn't be, would there? I'm like very lazily cross-hatching. It's my go-to for shading, but I wouldn't even say it's like actual cross-hatching because I'm sure you have to be a bit more precise and delicate with that. I'm just like whoosh. Right. So fire. It's very fluid. So we want to try and be fluid with the line work. Try and be light-handed with it. I'm going to put a bit more heaviness on the lines just to the woman. You know, just so it's obvious that she's there as well amongst it. There she is. So shoulder, hip, into the leg. The stomach. See how she's moving there. There's one arm. So this arm here is a bit higher up than this arm, just because of the angle she's at. The elbow's there, whereas this elbow's here. So it's more like she's twisting one way. She's twisting around on this side. So this arm has less to go to reach up here, so elbow's higher. There's a forearm, hand. Upper arm into shoulder. There we go. And then she's got her head like here, so she's sort of covering her head a bit. And then there's the head. It turns into a flame as well. Oh. Gonna try and have it like break off a little bit, because that's what flames do, don't they? They're like whoosh up here. Oh dear me, I had notifications gone bing. I should have put it on silent and I didn't. But again, we wanted to like come out of the flame, right? So we're gonna have it kind of creeping up our body a bit. She is part of it. That's what I mean by those the demons from Fantasia, the guys that like can come out of the fire and they're dancing away, having a good time. Oh, do we reckon I could chuck a bit of shimmer on there? Do we reckon I could chuck a bit of paint on? Should I bother? Should I leave it like a quick sketch? I mean, no, should we leave it like that? Should we leave it like that? What do we think? Ta-da! Little sketch. Oh, come on, you know what? Actually, let's see. Let's see if we can add just a little bit of shimmer to it. I'll just do it on her, so then she'll stand out, you see. See, this is what I mean. Whenever I draw something, it's never planned out. It's literally never planned out. I'll sit down, I'll make it up as I go. And art teachers really don't like that. Like, no, you have to meticulously plan everything out. Which is fair, and I understand. But you know, I think part of the fun of it is just like letting your hands translate whatever it is you're feeling or whatever else is going on in your head, you know? That's anyway, that's like how I treat it. I also really don't know what I'm doing. This is quite literally for fun. No, it's not. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. There you go. That adds something, doesn't it? That's a little something. Let's see, what else do we have? What else do we have? I know what I have. It's the memory of a goldfish. Right, I'm gonna make her like a bit of a richer colour. She's like the heat of the flame, you know? It's like a silhouette amongst it. I'm doing a little bit of the yellow, sort of like highlight parts of her body where like I guess the light from the fire would hit. Now let some of it come over the edge of the pen work, just so it's a bit more free flowing. You know, it doesn't have to be within the lines, it doesn't have to be that controlled, right? I'm gonna add like a bit of like silvery white, just for like, you know, the heat. It's meant to be fire, right? So down here as well. Now, see, I'm now like defaulted. Oh, hello. Sparkles. Sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. See, look what I've done now. I've decided I'm going to make it all sparkly. And this wasn't even meant to be a painting. How's it looking? I am going to add a little bit of not shimmery stuff to those flames up there. I'm going to try and keep like the colour palette sort of similar as possible running through, just because it makes it look less busy, I guess. That's not to say you can't just have like every colour of the rainbow in a painting, and you know what, I might try and do that sometime. I have a knack of like using watercolours and then putting too much water on them, and I'm like, no, it's too watery, where's all the pigment gone? So then I like end up putting it on my hand or on my jeans or something. It's like wipe the brush on it. It's nice doing this stuff. Like I said, I actually did a video yesterday, but like it did not work with well, the audio didn't work. The audio like gave up. It was like, no. But I found it really nice, and like we just kind of like silenced my mind for a bit, and I hope everyone can find the thing that helps them switch off. And it's funny, it's been the longest time since I've actually like very deliberately and with purpose sat down to actually paint and not just done like quick squiggles on a bit of paper. And I forgot that was always the case. It did used to shut my brain off because it gets loud in there, you know. I'm sure it does for everyone sometimes. Life's busy, and I don't think we were meant to be this busy. So it's good to slow down a bit and just take the time to just whatever it is that makes you tick. Okay, I'm gonna do like one more thing. I'm just gonna add a bit of water. Water? That's not water, that's white. Just to that like golden browny mustardy yellow colour I just used. Which yesterday I referred to as orca, and I got real confused because I was like, no, that's a killer whale. So yeah. Okay, so I thought the audio, it's stopped recording. It hadn't. I was like, no, it's done it again. It hadn't. Anyway, I'm just gonna do like a little creamy colour for the candle. Oh no, I wasn't gonna do a painting today, but there you go. I've done a painting. It's a haphazard one. I guess it's a yellow candle, so I wonder what it will smell of. What do we think yellow candles will smell of? And then I'm gonna do like a little bit of glitter just around the centre, reflecting the fire. And ooh, what else should I do? Should I do like a little bit more? If I can find the colour I want. I told you, it's haphazard. I'm gonna sort of stay true to like the brown tones and the golden tones. There we go. I'm gonna do just brown. I'm just gonna see. It probably looks real messy now because I haven't actually done the shading with the paint. I did the shading with the pen, but I didn't realise just how quickly I can do a little squiggly doodle and that I'd actually have time left over to do a little bit of painting. So, messy as it is, there we have it. What do we think? Is it good? Is this good? Let's see. There we go. Lady out of a candle, huh? What should we call her? I have no idea. We'll come up with something, eh? Or at least I will. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. If anyone did. I'ma go now. Bye.